Now hold up, hold up. Let me tell y'all something right now. The Miami Dolphins out here, playing like it's Madden franchise mode, tossing Jalen Ramsey and Jonnu Smith to the steel curtain like they try and clear cap in a video game. And now they're looking round the NFL like a dude who lost his wallet in the club, desperate, confused, and praying they can find a cornerback who don't get cooked on Sundays. But I'm going to break it down for y'all. This ain't just about one trade. This here's about a team trying to make a Super Bowl push, trying to rebuild their identity, and trying to keep the heat from turning Mike McDaniels. Jalen Ramsey, former All-Pro, Super Bowl champ, lockdown corner. Ain't just a football player. He's a mentality. He brought that edge to Miami. But what did the Dolphins do? They shipped him out. And I get it. I get it. Money tight, roster's got holes, and maybe Ramsey wasn't feeling the locker room vibe. But make no mistake, the moment they traded him, they opened Pandora's box on that secondary. Tack on Jonnu Smith getting tossed in that package, and the Dolphins lost not just experience, but physicality. The very two things you need in the AFC when you got to line up against Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, and now Aaron Rodgers, assuming his Achilles ain't still stuck in 2023. Now they got Darren Waller as a new toy on offense. That's cute. But if you can't stop nobody, you ain't winning in January. After the smoke cleared, what did Miami have left at corner? A handful of promise, a bucket of potential, and not a whole lot of production. Kader Kohau. The man's got hustle, no question. He's a dog. But he's still green. Jason Marshall Jr. Rook ain't even touched the field in real NFL game speed yet. You ever try to guard Stephon Diggs with a rookie corner? It's like sending a high schooler into a chess match with Magnus Carlsen. That boy gonna be lost before the first snap. Cam Smith? Need to see more. Nick Needham? Injury's been holding him back. And let's not forget they also let Kendall Fuller walk. Another vet gone. Miami didn't just trade away depth. They tore out the spine of their cornerback room and now got to Frankenstein it back together in July. Let's talk about the name that's got South Beach buzzing. Russell Douglas. This dude ain't no scrub. He's been around. And when Buffalo traded for him mid-season in 2023, he ate. 87 tackles, 13 pass deflection. That ain't just box score fluff. That's consistent physical ball. The man got instincts. Now I done watched Racel go to-toe with Jamar Chase and not blink. He physical, got them long arms, and ain't afraid to jump a route like it's a game of spades. He might give up a play or two, but he'll get one back. That's what you need in a vet. But Douglas ain't a savior. He's a stabilizer. He's a stabilizer. You need more than him if you want to be dangerous in the AFC. Miami flirting with Douglas like they ain't sure if they want to take him to prom or just grab coffee. The report says talks are close. Well, close ain't a contract, baby. It's just a conversation. And the longer you wait, the more you risk another team, like the Cowboys or Chiefs, snatching him up. Let me put some names in your ear. 1. Stephon Gilmore. The old vet still got Juice Gilmore out here, playing chess, when these young DBS still learning how to move the pawns. Yeah, he ain't 27 no more, but he still got that cornerback GPS. You put him in zone-heavy schemes, let him anticipate, and he'll still give you 13 quality weeks. He wants to play a 14th year. You think he want to end his career on a 6-11 Panthers team? Nah, he want playoffs. He want rings. 2. Mike Hilton. The underrated nickel beast. Hilton's name ain't sexy to casuals, but this dude been quietly elite in the slot. And with all these offenses, scheming weapons inside, Cooper Kupp, Amon-Ra, even Kelsey, you need a dog like Hilton in the middle. 3. Asante Samuel Jr., legacy, talent, and swag. Now, this one's spicy. Miami showed interest, but his daddy, Asante Sr., already cooked the Dolphins on his podcast for having no leadership. I don't know about you, but if my daddy go on national podcast and calls my potential boss soft, I might not get that interview call back. Still, the kid can play. Quick feet, ballhawk mentality, solid man-to-man instincts. 4. James Bradberry, bounce back or bust. Listen, Bradberry had a rough 2023, but just 2 seasons ago, he was a pro bowler. At 30, he might still got a year or 2 left as CB2. He just needs the right system, and Miami might be it if the pass rush stays real. Here's the good news. The Dolphins got about $14 million in cap space. That's more than enough to sign one legit corner. Maybe even 2 if they get clever with void years and guarantees. Look, you ain't got to pay Ramsey money. You just got to pay somebody enough to not get torched every Sunday. A 1-year prove-it deal for Rasul Douglas at $6, boom! Then slide a vet min deal to a guy like Bradberry or Hilton for depth, boom again. Miami can patch this up, but they got to stop thinking and start signing. Y'all remember how hot Miami started in 2023. Speed kills, and they had it. Tyreek, Waddle, Achane, they was out there looking like a track meet, but the defense couldn't hold. Injuries, missed tackle, and when Ramsey came back mid-season, they finally clicked. Now he gone. And Vic Fangio, he out too. That scheme gone. Now Anthony Weaver got the keys. So now you ain't got your best corner. You ain't got your DC. And you ain't got time to wait. This ain't a rebuild. It's a reload. And reload's gotta be fast and loud. Tua Tagovailoa already under the microscope. Mike McDaniel can't afford to go 9-8 again. Not with Buffalo still dangerous. The Jets ready to pop. And the Patriots rebuilding smart. One more misstep. This whole thing might blow. So here's what Shannon would do if he had the Dolphins GM seat. Lock in the deal. Give him 1 year. $7.50 M with incentives. Done. Bring in a vet for depth. James Bradberry or Mike Hilton. Plug the holes. Don't overpay. Let the young guns battle it out. Cole Marshall Jr., Cam Smith, make him earn it. Iron sharpens iron. Simplify the defensive scheme early. Let the DBS play fast. Don't overcomplicate coverages with a half-built unit. Look for trade options in preseason. Somebody always gets cut or demoted. Be ready, and above all, remember this. Speed don't mean nothing if you can't get the ball back. Tua, Tyreek, Achane, they can put up 40. But if your defense give up 41, you pack in early in January? So Dolphins fans, let me keep it a buck with ya. You just traded away one of the best cornerbacks in the league. That's done. Now it's about survival. You got a window, but it's cracking. Either Chris Greer makes the right move at corner, or the whole house gonna collapse come December. You better act fast. Clock ticking.